That was fast.
So as you saw by the title, we're doing a sled challenge this week, and yeah, Sandy locked in a deal. Cut to the footage of him securing that.
Hey guys, it's literally been 1 hour since we started this challenge, and I've already been messaging this guy, and we agreed, and we got it for free. So we're gonna go pick it up tomorrow, me and Justin, and we're gonna surprise Victor and Deacon, because hopefully they won't have one by the time we do. But I mean, we're leaving tomorrow, so this should like secure the win for us.
And so yeah, now Sandy has gotten me to get my trailer ready, and me and him are on the road to go look at this unit. I can't believe Sandy locked that deal in.
Yep, I know. I thought he was gonna be the one to do it because he's got the magical words, but
yeah, I was kind of tied up with some family that was in town, and I was doing an Apple CarPlay install for him. So I was just gonna respond late at night, but within an hour he texted me. He's like, dude, I found a guy who's willing to just give us his snowmobile. I was like, sweet, man. So, yep, we're going to pick it up today. But you guys, the punishment if we can't find a free sled is we have to dress up in the deer costumes, which, if you guys don't know what that is, they're in a previous video. I'll insert a clip right now of the deer costumes. Sandy, you look cute.
shut up.
He said, shut up. Aw, look at the deer. And so yeah, the punishment is we have to hop in those, and we have to run down our main campus town street, which is full of students in the deer costume, and I do not want to do that. So thank you so much, Sandy.
You're welcome.
We've been very secretive about our sled. They have no clue what we're doing right now. But yeah, they're like, man, we can't find anything, blah, 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 this and that. We're like, oh yeah, same here. We can't find anything either. Definitely not going to pick up one right now. So yeah, let's cut to when we go pick this thing up.
Me and Justin have arrived at the location, and we are currently going through his backyard to go pick up his sled over there. But pretty excited. Pretty sure Deacon and Victor have not found anything.
They haven't found it.
Yeah, no, check Deacon's location. He hasn't.
They're cooked.
Yeah, he's done for. All right, guys. There she is in her pretty state. A little rough, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's free. We got it all strapped down. About to head out. And yeah, Deacon, Victor, we won. We will see you on Campus Town in those deer costumes. Yep. Look at this thing. This thing. Oh my gosh. Seat's a little rough, but who cares? Other than that, it's not too bad for free. I mean, the front, it's a little, but I mean, who cares?
So check it out. We pulled over here at a dealership because it's got some pretty good lighting, but yeah, we got a, what is it? A Yamaha VMAX 1990.
It's a 96.
96. This thing is gonna be really fun to get going. Dang, you look good on there.
Thank you.
I think we got a really good base. I think with a little bit of TLC, we'll get it running good.
Heated grips?
Yep, they're heated grips.
They're gonna burn them. There's no.
Oh, there's no thing over it.
Yeah, but it's
hands are gonna stay warm. But yeah, let's get her back home. It's cold. I'm really cold. Wow. But isn't she a beauty?
I don't think there's any break.
Deacon and Victor, you guys are going down. They probably haven't even filmed anything yet. They just want to run around in deer costumes, I'm telling you.
Oh, dude. And tomorrow it's supposed to be like in the negative.
Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be absolutely freezing. They're going to freeze their butts off. On our way home with the free sled, but we had to stop at this beautiful landmark here, this Walmart in Morris, Illinois. What's her name?
Don't know if you guys remember Gail Lewis.
Yeah, Gail Lewis worked here. So we just want to stop here at this beautiful Walmart. We're gonna upload the photo on Snapchat, proving the location. But yeah, already hitting landmarks with the free sled, which is sweet. But yeah, Justin and Sandy, badge number 217, LYFE, signing out. We got the sled pulled into the garage, and we're about to see if we can't get this thing fired up. So pop open this engine bay real quick. So here's what we're working with, a 600, it's 2-cylinder, we got 2 carburetors, and we came over here, we got our little list. So we're gonna drain the old gas, we're gonna go get some 93 gas, And then we're gonna come back, fill it up. We're gonna try and pull start it for fun, see if it'll fire up. But after that, we're gonna do a little compression test. Then we're gonna test for spark. Then we're gonna try and start it if all those things are good. And then, depending on how it runs or what the deal is, we're gonna clean the carbs. But I got faith. This thing looks promising. We don't have that much gas in there, but we're getting ready to siphon this.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah, we did have a little bit of crud in the bottom of the bucket, so that is not from the gas tank.
Okay, that doesn't look as bad as I thought it would.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. Best to get as much old stuff out as we can so we can put some fresh stuff into it. So there hardly was any gas in it, so we siphoned out what we could. Now we come over here, we took this air box out, but we moved the top half to the side so we didn't have to mess with the coil or some connections on it. So it's over here on the side, so the coil is still hooked up. We got the carbs exposed. You can see there's a whole bunch of just gunk in there. I don't have a flashlight to help light it up, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pull start it and just check for spark real quick on both of these from each plug wire. And if we have spark, we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna spray some starter fluid down in each carburetor and see what happens. Right, Sandy?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, go ahead and make sure this is up. Go ahead and pull start it. Go for it.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, it's heavy. I'm not seeing anything. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of spark.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hold on, don't do it. Now let me move it over to this plug. I mean, it doesn't matter moving it to the plugs. We're just testing the plug wires. Or basically testing the plug wires and coil. Okay, now we're on the other plug wire. Go for it. Yep, we got spark. Okay, we got spark. Let's throw some starter fluid down this and see if she'll fire up. Be a little fun test.
Sweet.
Flood that thing out, boy. Okay, go ahead and pull start. So, she runs. Super sweet. Now let's go get some gas and throw it in there. And since I see how dirty inside those carburetors look, we're gonna quickly just pull them off and take the bowls off and clean all the dirt out. But
No way.
I mean, she runs. We're still gonna do our fun compression test, and we're gonna take these plugs out to see what shape they're in. We're probably gonna do a little tune-up on her because we do want it to kind of be reliable during our testing. Because hate for it to fail on the first test, you know.
That'd be terrible.
But yeah, she runs, and it seems like she's gonna run good. So we went and got some 93. I'm gonna get Sandy here. Go ahead and pour it in. So whatever was left at the very bottom of the tank, this 5 gallons of 93, that's fresh gas, should dilute it enough to where we shouldn't have an issue. Looking good, Sandy.
Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome. With some quick and light work, go ahead and pull those carburetors out. Sweet. So there's our little dual setup that we got going on. Where's our flashlight? I'll show you this. Look at all that gunk in there. So we definitely got to get all that cleaned out and then check the bowls to make sure none of that got put down into there. And we should be good. We'll throw them back on and this thing should run great. So we've been taking apart and cleaning these carbs. So this one right here is fully clean. If you look inside, it's beautiful. If you look down in there, it's beautiful. And obviously over here, it's beautiful. The exterior is obviously going to be dirty, but this one we've just got taken apart. I haven't cleaned it yet, but you see all this dirt? The main thing you guys want to look for when cleaning is you want to take the top part off and you want to take your metering rod. Oh, these are called something sleeves, throttle sleeve or whatever, or I don't know, it's a sleeve. And you want to clean all these up and inspect that your metering rod isn't bent, and then you want to move over to here. You want to check your float. This is going to be on the underside of the carb in the bowl, and you want to make sure it's not cracked or damaged or anything, because if it's cracked, it's going to fill and it's not going to float like how it should, and you're going to have gas filling up in your carbs and it's gonna be leaking on the ground. And then this, you wanna inspect the little guy here. This is what allows the fuel to enter and not enter, depending on where the height of the float is inside there. Here is your secondary jet. And so this guy is gonna be your most likely to be clogged. What you wanna do is you wanna look through it up at the light, but I also suggest getting a little carb cleaning kit like this with all the different little brushes and stuff that you can go through and clean them out with. And then right here in the middle of your carburetor, this is what the metering rod sits in that I showed earlier. And right here is gonna be your jet. So you wanna make sure these are all cleaned out. These are likely to always be clean because they have such a big hole through them. So you don't really ever have to worry about those, but always good to inspect where this little plunger thing sticks down in. You're gonna pull out this little screen. You're gonna clean the screen and clean all down in there. So those are the main things you wanna look for in a carb. The adjustments and all that, to be honest, I don't like to touch until I clean the carb and see what it does when I go to fire it up. And if it's not running quite right, then I'll start adjusting the carb once I know the carb is clean. But yeah, guys, these beauties are fully cleaned out and back together. Time to throw them on the snowmobile. So we got our carburetors back in there, all nice and clean. We ended up replacing
fuel line
right there. Oh, you're blocking the light.
Oh, that's on there.
Left and right there, those two fuel lines that go to each carburetor. We replaced those lines because they're super hard and not dry cracking, but they just weren't really clamping around the fittings anymore because it was just hard rubber. So we got some nice new fresh line in there. We're literally just getting ready to fire up for the first time. So I'm gonna set you guys up and you guys can see how this goes. We're gonna use starter fluid, and then hopefully that will get the fuel pump primed and get it pulling fuel from the tank. We haven't checked the pickup or any of that because it looks kind of difficult to get to, so we're just gonna be hoping that it starts taking fuel from the tank. Got you guys set up right here. Go for it. Pull started again. Shake it.
Forgot how tired this was.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Full start. Go again.
There she goes.
Woo! Man, it's cold out there. So
Holy smokes.
I think
Literally.
the throttle might. We have it strapped down on the trailer, so it's not gonna like go anywhere.
You said it's not what about the throttle?
Pull started again. It runs.
What do you think the idle's at, dude? That thing.
It's crazy high. No way that reads right. It says it's at 1,000.
That sounds way higher.
That sounds way higher. Pop that open. You're gonna need a new hood. Oh, did it break? Let's try turning this screw back.
Oh, damn.
Okay, now try full starting it.
3, 2. Alright. RPM gauge don't work and fuel gauge don't work.
Fuel gauge and everything. Noted.
It says it's at empty, but clearly it's not.
You gotta move it backwards. Trailer keeps rolling away. I spun this out a whole bunch. And it didn't do jack. So you guys saw that in the other clips, this thing was idling really, really high. And so I went back and this throttle cable that has the little cable that goes down around the, here, hit the throttle. See that cable pull that? That I lowered down because when I was turning this, it wasn't adjusting anything. So right now I got the slide, the slides and the carburetors all the way set down, and I have it adjusted right to where it started to lift them up. So now when we start it, it shouldn't be like, it should be more like, so we'll see.
Perfect sound.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and full start it. Perfect. Okay, now full start it. That sounds a lot better if you ask me. We got a free sled that runs amazing now, with just a little bit of work.
All these hand warmers are nice.
Heck yeah! I'm so stoked. That is... Sandy,
I'm so happy right now.
I'm so happy too.
I don't care, it's 2 in the morning. It's fine.
It is 2 in the morning. We got the free sled running great the same day we picked it up. And yeah, super happy with our end result.
A better turnout.
I couldn't ask for a better turnout as well. I think we might actually go out and ride this thing tomorrow. I'll get my sled, you'll ride this one.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, good work.
Fist
bump.
Oh.
So the guys were all excited yesterday because we had this snowmobile challenge going, right? And well, me and Victor were not having any luck at all. I mean, at all. And so they drove, from what I know, over 2 hours to go get a sled, right? Which is crazy for this free snowmobile challenge, right? And so a guy that I know saw that they posted that on their story, and he was like, hey, I've got a free 1981 Arctic Cat Pantera that I don't want, so just take it. This thing is cherry, and I mean cherry. Oh, and this challenge is not only speed and running, this is also condition. So, you know, Sandy has the rip seat and the bashed in front, so I think they're about to get blown out of the water, but I'll catch you guys whenever I pick it up. Well guys, we are back, and I have the snowmobile. I went to church and did all that stuff, so wasn't able to really get some footage of it, but I'm rolling up to Justin's house now, and I just asked if I could come look at theirs. He has no idea. This will be great, so wait for his reaction.
So I'm just watching church with my family, and Deacon's like, can I come over and check out your sled? I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess. I'm like,
Got ourselves a vintage sled, boys.
yeah, I see my phone ring and I look out the window and he's here and he's got a sled. Oh my gosh. Nice
I maybe
work.
kind of didn't tell anybody even last night whenever I was on the phone ranting that we didn't have one. I had
What? You had one? Dude. So all this time that he's been saying he didn't have one, he's had one. Thank goodness we got one. Dang, this thing.
1981 Arctic Cat Pantera. It's got the tooled leather seat on it.
This thing's super
It's
nice.
got the old analog gauges. Oh, dude, she's minty. She is minty.
This thing's nice.
Uh-huh.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, bro. She's sick.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, you can run it all you want today. It's not going to overheat.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, is it liquid cooled or air cooled?
I have no idea.
We'll have to take a look. Dude, this thing's sick. What? Bro, we had him thinking, we're like, Deacon, you can't give up. Like, come on, you can't fail us. Bro's had one the whole time.
What's funny is it was my sister's ex-boyfriend hit me up. He's like, hey, I have a free sled if you want it. It runs great. She's real cherry. And I was like, bro, yes. I was like, you're such a lifesaver.
Dude,
Went and picked it up this morning before church and came over. Yo,
that is so sick. What the heck?
it's so cool.
Have you showed Sandy?
Oh, I haven't showed him.
Sandy's gonna be over later today. And it runs?
2 years ago, they got it running and perfect and then put it in storage. So all we should need to do is put fuel in it and start it. If not, might just have to clean the bowl out.
Yeah.
But it runs great. I have videos of all of it running.
Nice. Dude, that is awesome.
All right, Deacon, tell them what's happening right now.
We're siphoning the fuel out. I'm gonna take the plugs out, clean them, and then take the air filter off. Maybe spray some Cosby sauce right down the throat of this John. See if she'll fire up. We need to put a jump pack on it because this electric start, the pull star's broke.
There's no cord.
That's okay. You
There's
know,
a battery.
it's free. I ain't complaining.
It's a free machine. And what was that about? Cosby sauce?
Starter fluid.
Okay.
A little bit of Cosby sauce.
I can't believe they got a free one. Frick you, Victor. Frick you, D.
Arctic Cat Panther, or was it Pantera? All right, guys. So since Deacon is mute, we are going to use my jump pack,
No, that's mine.
and we're gonna plug this battery up. And now theoretically, little Cosby sauce down the throat. You feel me? And now we might crank this over here a little bit. Well, it was that easy. Okay, so now we.
This does have an oil injection?
No.
No.
It's deleted.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You probably
so
don't
the
want
oil
so much
pump,
starter
the oil
fluid.
pump is right
Probably not.
under the. I know you guys probably can't see it that well, but the oil pump's right down there,
That's crazy.
and the oil pickup was right
Should
here.
reinstall.
Maybe.
Dude, if that
Was
fits,
right
the
there.
motor's toast.
This is now a pre-mixed snowmobile. Oil pump, oil pickup was right here.
Wait. Where was the oil pickup?
This kid's so stupid.
Can you show me one more time?
I had it zoomed in, so I wanted to redo it.
Okay.
That should
So we're
start
putting some gas in there.
freezing.
Allegedly, it's mixed. I think it's mixed. We're gonna get a little oil in there, just to
Just be sure.
be sure.
Victor, are you talking with your mouth full?
Maybe. Uh-oh.
Come on!
Alright, well, Deacon is trying to get this thing started. We'll go over here. Don't know what Justin's doing. Let's check out.
This center
Oh,
part
nice.
of the gas cap was broken off, so it was just like a hollow hole where you could look into the tank. So I'm stitching her back together,
Nice.
and then he's gonna put a little bead of weather stripping or JB Weld along here. But we're also gonna order a new one. But if we're gonna ride it today, we need a gas cap.
Looks good.
Do that. Did something there.
She's smoky! Damn!
You guys took the fire alarm out. I already like that.
Oh no, the battery's out of it.
I've already taken the fire.
That was probably a good idea.
I should put the air filter on it.
Not gonna clean the carbs?
Carbs.
runs, it runs.
I guess.
Well, since Victor and Deacon got a sled too, I guess they don't have to dress up in deer costumes and run around campus town. So, unfortunately. But apparently they secured this deal last night, so when we were talking to them, being like, come on, don't give up, blah, 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 talking our crap. Deacon and Victor, you guys are going down. They probably haven't even filmed anything yet. They just want to run around in deer costumes, I'm telling you. They were dying laughing after the phone calls because they already knew they were going to have a sled, so yeah. Deacon's going to go clean this thing up tomorrow and work on it a little bit, the carburetors and all that stuff, but I think what we're going to do before we lose daylight is we're going to go out to the property with the red one that me and Sandy worked our butts off on last night. So we made it out here to the property. Sandy's about to ride his sled for the first time ever. Should be pretty sweet. His goggles are fogging up, you can't see anything. He hasn't ever really ridden a snowmobile, so they kind of feel a little funny in the grass, but yeah, there he goes. Well, guys, see you again. Don't run away. Sorry. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the free sled challenge. We have secured 2 sleds. In the next upcoming videos, we're going to be doing some challenges with these suckers. But yeah, as you can see, pretty successful mission.
It is freezing cold out today.
Yeah, it's
like
below
9 degrees right now.
It's below. It feels like below 0, and then in the next 2 days it's gonna be like -4 and feel even colder. So we're out here with weekly content for you guys in this insane environment. So you all better be leaving a like and subscribing. Don't want to miss us ripping these suckers around and doing these challenges. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Peace out. Bye. Look at these beautiful things.
I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up.